Hello, today I'm doing the test of the Hubsan H502S. I was contacted by a representative from Hubsan and told that they had a upgraded version of the 502S. They said that they had better motors and gears and then a GPS update on it for better stability. And what I'm doing right now is I've got just an extra 2S battery that I've got hooked up to it, allowing it to get GPS signal satellites without using the battery from the factory battery that is required to fly. Peel a little film here off the camera. I've also got the controller on, letting it receive its satellites. Now we'll let it sit here for a few more minutes to get the satellites, then I'll switch out the batteries and do the compass calibration. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes now, and I'm up to 10 satellites on the quad and 9 on the controller. We'll go ahead and switch out the battery here. When you switch out the battery, you'll need to turn off the controller. Now, once you've got the good battery switched out for the factory battery, you turn your controller back on. Give it a second to initiate here, and I'm already back up to 10 satellites on the quad and 7 on the controller. So that's a good way to help save your battery life when you get ready to fly. Now it says to calibrate compass 1. I found the easiest way to do this is just hold it low and rotate it slowly clockwise. Now it says to calibrate compass 2. I hold it nose down, rotate it slowly clockwise. And there we are, calibrated. I'm going to use this little box here to take off on. That will help give me a accuracy test on the return to home feature. Now on the controller itself, you've got the GPS over here. If you flip it down, it'll go out of GPS to altitude hold. On this side here, if you flip this toggle up, that will initiate the return to home. And down has it off. You push in on this trigger here, that turns on follow me. Push in on this one here, and that will activate the headless mode. Then over here we've got snapshots. On this side we've got the recording. Start the motors, you push down and out. Then give a little throttle. Give it a second to check, make sure everything's holding right. Looks like the GPS lock is working. Now we'll go ahead and start the video now. Turn around here. We've got about a 5-mile-an-hour wind coming from this direction here. There it is, cutting into the wind. Let's stop here and check how it's holding. Still holding good. Got 6, 7 satellites on the controller and 11 on the quad. Turn around. Turn around here. At this point right here, we are right at 10 meters high and 48 meters out. And having issues. Let's bring it back over here towards us. It was having range issues at that point there. We got it up above us here. Let's point it out this direction here. See how we do. Take it over here a little bit. At this point here, we are still at 9.3 meters high, 35 meters away. Still got full control. Let's take it up a little bit. Let's stop it out right there. At this point here, we are at 27 meters high, 36 meters out. We'll go ahead and push it forward a little bit here. And right here we'll stop. We are at 101 meters out and 26 meters high. Do a little test of roll here, and lost complete control of it. Let's go ahead and flip the return to home on. Return to home is activated. We see it coming here. We got the wind picking up from the back here. It's still showing 26 meters high and 4 meters away from takeoff. And here it is coming down. Having some issues with the flight time. I know these things are supposed to get about 13 minutes of flight. I had a 502E that I got right at that, and I can't be no more than 5 minutes into this flight, and I'm showing low battery. And then here we are landing. It has landed. Motors are shut down by themselves. Go ahead and stop the video recording. And we landed probably about 5 feet away from the takeoff. Go ahead and shut the motors down. Now, since I've landed, my battery level has went from 0 bars up to 2 bars. So I'm going to take it up again. Take out of return to home off. Take it up here. Take it up a bit. There, we got a good view on us. Start recording now. And step back just a bit from it. Follow me is activated. Step up here to the side. It's drifting a bit towards the shelter. Here we see something's going on with it. Let's see. Follow mode is still activated. Let's walk back here a little bit. Okay, follow me mode is working, and it's important to know that with the follow me mode, It does not gain altitude to compensate for the ground terrain that you're walking on. See, for example, let's walk back here towards it, and it also will not rotate to catch up with you. If you get behind it, it'll just actually follow you backwards, or just increase its speed to try to stay in front of you. Okay, looks like it will increase its speed to try to stay in front of you at all times. Now walking over here sideways, it'll, instead of rotating sideways, it will just bank to the sides. Go down this little bank here. Here we see that if you go downhill, you'll be good, because it will still keep its height. But if you were to start down low and walk uphill, then you would end up going into the bank if you didn't adjust for your height. Turn follow off. Follow me mode is off. Here we got some funnels here. Bring it back down slowly. And we'll hang out right there. Now I'm showing in the red on battery meter. Come back up here and do a full punch. Yeah, the punch is getting weak because of the battery. And here is a full forward throttle. There's full yaw. Yaw is still about the same. Something up with the distance on it though. These are rated at 200 meters, and I got 100 meters out and lost full control. 50 meters the first time, lost full control. Cutting into the wind right here. So, like I said, I'm still showing low battery. It's still going. I'm going to try to run it to the battery is actually completely dead and see what happens. There's full throttle, full forward pitch, full yaw with throttle. Right here we are at 30 meters high. I'm going to slowly bring it down. Don't want to be that high when the battery does go completely out. Get it stable here. It looks like low battery. GPS hold is still working. Still got 11 satellites on the quad, 8 on the controller now. Let's bring it down just a little here. Bring it back this way. Slowly bring it in. Let's see if we can do some maneuverability from the first person view on it. Oh, and I wrecked it there. Go ahead and actually looks like it brought itself back up. Take it hops back up. Regain orientation on it. The sun's shining on this. It's very hard to see on the controller. I highly recommend getting a sunshade. And now we're down to 6.1 volts, and it just dropped down to the ground and landed itself. It looks like it is not disengaging the motors. The motors are staying engaged even with the low battery. Go ahead and shut them down with down and out on the controller. Go ahead and stop the video recording. And there we have it. This is the supposedly updated version with better gears and motors. Not for sure how well they are going to hold up. Only time will be able to tell that. And we'll get the total flight time down on the screen here that it received. Now this, even using the extra battery for the satellite locations, it did notice early on in the flight that it was showing low battery. And then, like I said, with the range, there's some kind of issue there. Don't know if it's this area I'm flying at, or what. I'll do more tests later on in a more open area. And there we have it. That is the maiden flight initial test of the X4 Desire 502S.